Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I had a real wake-up call. Let's get started and talk about it. I wanted to come to you guys today. Now, I think many of you know this. I video generally 2 weeks ahead so that I always have videos in the queue in case something happens with weather and I can't, film and all that good stuff. So today is Monday, March 24th when I'm doing this video. So it's not even April 1st yet, but you'll be seeing this you'll see it this Wednesday. Anyway, so I wanted to share something with you guys. I had a real wake-up call. Currently this morning I weighed myself. I weighed 214 pounds. The beginning of this month, March 1st, I weighed 214. Well, I noticed, and I just wanted to be honest with you, that sometimes I cook at night and I'll take little bites and nibbles of things at night to see what they taste like. And it's not a big deal to take one little teeny bite to see how does something taste. But I was taking more than one little teeny bite. A little bite here, a little bite there to try things, okay? But I wasn't adhering to what I said I was going to do, which was eating my one meal a day within that eating window. And I'm on this one YouTube channel called 6 Miles to Supper. Her name is Kayla. And she has a live once a week. I usually listen to it afterwards, and there's an anonymous question. And I told her, I said, hey, I gained 2 pounds. I lost it right away. I went up to 216 this month and I lost it. And I told her that I occasionally take bites here or there, and sometimes it's more than a couple bites. And she said, if you're doing that, then you're really not following your program that you said you would do, which is OMAD, 1 meal a day. And you might want to regroup, do something different. And it got me thinking, if any of you are on a weight loss journey, and people might not think, Dawn, 2 pounds could just be water weight. What's the big deal, okay? And like I said, I'm back to 214. And I fluctuate between 214, 215. I have kept off the 50, 51 pounds since, and I started losing it May 1st, which is good. I haven't gained my weight back. But if you start gaining weight back, let's just say you gain 1 pound a month. Might not seem like a big deal, but in a year, that's 12 pounds. In 2 years, that is 24 pounds, okay? That's a lot of weight to gain back. It just happens ever so slowly. It's not like you gain 24 pounds overnight. It could be 1 pound here, 1 pound there. That's why I weigh every day, and I noticed there was an issue, and I was taking a little bite here or there, and so I pulled the reins in. I thought, well, that's why you're not losing any weight, and that's why you kind of keep moving back and forth, because you haven't been following your plan how you did at the beginning. And this isn't just about weight loss. This could be about your daily schedule, could be about your cleaning schedule, your sleep schedule, could be about budgeting, it could be about anything. We could start falling off the wagon just a little bit. And I'm not saying that sometimes life doesn't happen, but sometimes it's worse falling off the wagon a little bit because it happens so slowly you don't even notice it, okay? The good news is, because I weigh every day, I was paying attention. I'm like, nope, this isn't working. So I'm back on plan. At night, if I cook something, I might take like a half a teaspoon of it to taste, or I have a family member taste, but that's it, because I do want to get below 200 this year. The good news is I kept off all my weight. And also the good news is, if I notice I'm going up by a pound, I just eat a little less the next day. I'm really good about following that. But what I'm basically saying is, if you have a promise to yourself and you're on a plan, any kind of plan, budgeting plan, eating plan, schedule, whatever you're doing, I'm not saying we shouldn't allow ourselves some grace. But if you see that you're starting to go off that plan, it's time to regroup and either come up with a new plan or say, hey, I'm starting to fall off this plan. I'm starting to spend more money than I thought. I'm starting to slowly gain my weight back. Let's pull the reins in before it becomes a bigger problem. So I think I told you guys, I love that channel, 6 Miles to Supper. I joined the membership program because I do the live each week and you can ask questions. And it has been such a source of encouragement and help to me. And so because of listening to her say, well, that means you're not following your plan, I thought, she's right. So I am back on plan, not taking little bites here or there, because the little bites can add up. And I've actually heard a mother say that when she was serving the kids supper, oh, they wouldn't finish that and wouldn't finish this. She started gaining weight by taking a bite of her kid's sandwich that he didn't eat. Or a little nibble here, a little nibble there while she's fixing dinner. Those little nibbles add up. So I'm back to my regular OMAD. Hopefully by the time you see this, which will be April, well, you'll see this week, which will be the March 26th. But hopefully by April 1st, I'll have lost a couple pounds. So I'm going to stay in touch. I just want to be a source of encouragement. If you're falling off your plan of anything you're doing in life, now's the time to get back on your plan or come up with a new, better plan that's a better fit for you. Let me know what you guys think. Love you, appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.